Atlanta FaZe, you guys have been so dominant over the past few years, yet OpTic remains the most popular team in the CDL. Why do you think that is?
Why do you think? That's all I'm going to say.
Obviously, OpTic has just built such a good fan base throughout the years of Call of Duty. They do a really good job of making really funny content and like showing their personalities as well as being very good at the game.
I think OpTic just has so much of a legacy name. I think anyone that joins OpTic kind of has just an open invitation to that fan base, you know? But I feel like having that kind of organization and that kind of mass following just really helps boost your follows and stuff.
They've always been the most popular team they are right now. Obviously, Seth is one of the biggest, probably the biggest.
OpTic does have Scump.
I just think OpTic have kind of held that crown for a long time, and Scump being a big part of that.
But I know he's just had a super big fan base ever since. It's really hard to beat.
Scump's the king. Right, is anything else on that?
Scump, pretty much, right? Like the OpTic brand and everything Hex that they've built for so long, they've just been in the game.
I think just because OpTic's been here for so long, I mean, FaZe has been there at the same time, basically, I think.
I think if FaZe do more content, it would definitely help. I think everyone should be doing more content. The league definitely doesn't pump out enough. OpTic's the only main people for that. It's getting better this year, but yeah, that's why OpTic is so big and FaZe aren't.
If FaZe did a lot of their content, because they're all funny guys, Cell, iLLeY, all those guys, they're comedy.
They could probably maybe make some more content, their own personal streams. That's always a discussion.
I mean, obviously they could do the content, but it's more the fact that do they want to do the content and put themselves out there and stuff like that. So yeah, they could definitely be as big as OpTic if they just simply did content.
I don't know if they really even care about popularity. They are focused on winning, and they have done a lot of that. So their bank accounts, I'm sure, are very happy.
I think just due to the popularity of OpTic, even if they aren't really villains in their own right, they've sort of become that because of the thing that's been standing in the way of OpTic for a long time. So kind of simple as that, I think. They're at the wall in front of OpTic.
What do you think they could do to expand their brand and get sort of more popular within the game?
Winning, obviously, is important. If they keep winning, they'll get more fans. They'll also have more haters, but they'll just have people talking about them, so it's important. Building their personal brands, doing content, streaming, stuff like that. All the things that Seth has done. There's nothing much to it besides putting the work in, right?
A lot of people like to focus on their own game, and that's what they get paid to do, is to be the best player they can be. And to take time on YouTube videos or something is definitely extra work, and not everyone is built to do it or wants to do it. It's pretty hard to turn a personality into something. You just have to have the personality already, then put in the extra work on top of trying to be the best in the game. If FaZe can keep winning some more rings and some majors, maybe they'll be able to keep up, but I don't know if they can ever do it while Scump is still playing for OpTic.
The game needs to evolve as well. Obviously putting more into CDL, if that gets bigger, with the production and how it's been presented. If any team's gonna get bigger and bigger, it starts with CDL getting bigger.